it's Monday today, another vlog because it's a holiday. It's BC Day, British Columbia Day. So yay, our province has a holiday, so no work, no nothing. So for breakfast I'm just making some scrambled eggs, frying a little bit of onions and garlic and chili oil. It's nice and spicy, and then I'm going to add my eggs. So here's my eggs and then my vanilla biscotti coffee. So now we are going to go to a cider house. We're gonna do just like wine tasting, but for cider, sea cider. Same place I went to when it was my friend's wedding. Well, it was like a bachelorette wine tasting. So yeah, one of them I really liked, and I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure Dan would like this too. So this is something we were planning to do a month ago, and then he got sick, so we didn't. So finally, now we're gonna do it. So just somewhat dolled up and yeah, ready to go. We're going to sea cider out in kind of central Saanich area. So yay! And we can't just your sunglasses are ruining the shot. Alright, you can taste the first one. Which is the first one?
Flagship.
Flagship.
Their flagship, I think.
That would make sense. Flagship. Smoky, citrus, herbaceous, overripe apple smell.
I don't think you'll like that. It's pretty good.
So we have tasted them all now, and we like this last one, which is black applejack, very sweet one. And then which one else? The Pippins?
Yeah.
Was that this one? Yes. I'm just showing it as if you can tell the difference. But this one's a good one.
Bittersweet? I don't think I like that.
I don't like rum runner. This one is good.
We'll get one for you and one for me.
Yay! Which one did I like? The bum bramble?
No, I thought you liked Pippins more than me.
I did. I actually think I do like Pippins. This one's good too.
Oh, good. We get 3.
We don't need 3. So cider was really good, and the snacks. We liked the cheese. We don't know which one. The one that had like lines on it. It almost tasted like a little toffee like. So good. And we ended up buying 3 ciders, and they get you. We were only gonna get 2, and then they're like, oh well, if the third one is 18% off, so it's only like $9 a bottle. And we're like, oh, okay, we better get 3. But the one Dan liked, what was the one you liked? Rum Runner. They are only bottling that next week, so they don't even have that one. But we got the very sweet one, which was called Blackberry Jack, or Blackberry Blackjack, something like that. And then Pippin, which we liked. And then what was the third choice that we got? The Berry Bramble. That one was good too. And so now we're just driving around central Saanich, trying to find Brentwood's little town. Well, yeah, just the little like main street. But I think I turned the wrong way, so now we're just heading out to the airport and ferries. And I was supposed to be looking for a way to turn around, but I haven't found it yet. But that's okay. It's still, you know, it's a holiday. There's no rush. We'll just take things at our own pace. We drove by the Red Barn Market, so now we're gonna go here for ice cream because we had a hankering for ice cream. I got Rocky Raspberry, and Dan got coconut, which is disgusting. Okay, I will clarify. His coconut ice cream is not disgusting. I just don't like coconut. Therefore, to me, it is disgusting. After I filmed, he's like, it's not disgusting. So we're back home now, and yeah, I looked at the receipt for the ciders, and because you know, you never know, and they're like, oh well, if you get 3, it's this, you know, but instead of $19, like $18, $19 each, then with the discount, because we got 3, they only ended up being $13, $12 and $13. So actually, it wasn't a bad deal. But we're gonna, next time we go to a liquor store, we're gonna compare, because some of the more like select liquor stores, they have the sea cider in there, so I don't know, just wondering how much it actually costs. It's a good deal, so we're all just playing. Aww. So now, yeah, just gonna have an evening in, probably, since we were out for a while. Trip. Aww, little Chloe. Oh yeah, and you guys were asking about on Instagram Chloe's results, so her cholesterol was fine. She doesn't have hyperlipidemia, which is good, but again, no answers. So Yeah, we're still waiting to hear back from a specialist what the next step will be, but probably putting her on a new, or not a new, an additional pill, but we're kind of talking to see which one, because yeah, but also just kind of looking at her diet and just seeing other ruling things we could rule out. But yeah, so this vlog seems to be only what we're eating today, but in the meantime we're not doing too much, just relaxing and stuff. So it's dinner time now. It is 6 o'clock, so we are going to be making tofu and zucchini grilled on the barbecue and onion, and then I'm going to be making peanut sauce, and then we're going to have it on these Costco ciabatta buns. And shit, maybe we'll make corn. I don't know. Well, I'll think about it. Alright, so yes, we are having corn. Dan is shucking the corn. That's what we think it's called. So I just melted some butter, and then taking the easy way out, just having some minced garlic already. Oh, that's a lot, but we like garlic. And just mixing it like that. And then we have aluminum foil to wrap it up because it goes on the barbecue. And then I washed my hands, and then we just take a whole lot of garlic butter. That's probably now more garlic than butter. That's okay. And just putting it on the corn. And then just wrap it up and get those ends in. And that's ready to be put on the barbecue. I made the peanut sauce. And Dan also likes spice, so that's good. Because basically it's just peanut butter, soy sauce, garlic, and water, and and hot sauce. So I put a little bit of, I like Frank's hot sauce, and then I like stir it all up. I like Len taste it. He's like, could have a little more spice, or hotness. So then I put more Frank's hot sauce, and then tasted it. And he's like, no, how about, she's like, chili flakes? So we put chili flakes in it, and then mix that in. And I let him taste it with the chili flakes, and he's like, no, it's still missing something. So then I dumped more Frank's hot, and he's like, well, that's not going to help it. And so then he were looking, he's like, okay, chili powder. So it should be super spicy, but it tastes really good. But yeah, we just kept adding like hot sauce, chili powder, and red pepper flakes to make this ultimate spicy peanut sauce. So the corn is just on the barbecue right now. I do it 5 minutes aside, and it seems to get nice and perfect. So in about a couple minutes, then I'll put the zucchini on, because that takes the next longest, and then the tofu for the last like 8 minutes. So the corn is almost done, so those are just resting on the top. We have the tofu on doing the second side, as well as the zucchini in my beautiful crisscross pattern, and then the onion. Oh yes, and I was going to grill or just do my bun a little bit as well. So Dan doesn't want his done, but I do. Yes, so yay, almost eating. Alright, so here we have everything. The zucchini is underneath. You can kind of see it. And then tofu and onions, and then nice corn, and then I made extra zucchini, or extra tofu. So everyone gets an extra tofu. So, ooh. There we go, nice. I probably could have made like 2 more extra zucchini slices, but that's okay. I'm excited, so we're actually going to eat inside, because the sun has gone away and it's kind of chilly out now. So we're just gonna have inside. So we watched Cutthroat Kitchen after dinner, and now we're walking the dogs. Momo and Schnauzers are sniffing something. Girls, come on. Anyways, we're gonna go home and then watch My Big Fat Greek Wedding, because Dan was making a reference to it. We're looking at bread. And the pull-apart bread, and one, we were Googling it, and one was was made in a bundt pan, and so it had a hole in it, and then he was, what was your reference from the movie? Something about, there's a hole in the bread, and then he started laughing, and I didn't get why it was funny. And then he's like, you've never seen that movie? And I was like, no. So anyways, now we're gonna watch that movie. So yeah, then that's gonna be it tonight. And I'll see you guys next weekend. Bye.